Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise as we continue Season 2, and we face the New England Patriots, who made the playoffs last season. They did not win the division. We will face the top receiver selected in last year's draft, Juan McCain. Now, Cam Newton is still the starting quarterback for the New England Patriots. He actually got a contract extension. He is aging a little bit, so his ratings have decreased. And then, new really star of their offense is Devin Asiasi. He has been amazing for them so far. He was a close to a 1,000-yard receiver last year. He's probably going to get there this year. So the Patriots will start out with the ball. And let's see if we can start out this season 2-0 versus the division's two best teams. So here is a run by Cam Newton, and he takes off, and that's a gain of 13 to start out this game up the middle. So wasting no time getting into this one. Newton scrambles again. He's got space, and he gets tackled for another first down. This time CJ Mosley on the stop. So from the 38, throw to left side, and it's broken up. Looking for Sony Michel out of the backfield. And that is going to be bringing it to a 3rd and 9. A quick throw to the right side, and it's stopped. And that is going to be a stop by Alex Hopkins, coming off of a 2-interception debut as a rookie. And he forces the punt. So here's our offense starting our next drive out onto the field. Our offense had a very good game last week. I think a couple of turnovers, a couple of bad throws from Darnold. Those can be cleaned up if he can be accurate. So here's a throw across the middle, and it's going to be Jamison Crowder. He picks up 9, and that's a first down. He's coming off of a 100-yard game, 8 receptions. Man, he is going to be very, very good this year. So Darnold moves to the right side. It looks like he's going to stop and throw, and he's got Mims open. First down. Nice throw by Darnold. That's exactly where I wanted that pass to be. So Darnold now out of the backfield, throws to Le'Veon Bell, and he's got it for a first down, and he picks up a gain of 11. You can see both backs will be used quite a bit this season as Bell is still in the game. Handoff to him. He's going to have a hole. He gets about a gain of 8 yards, and that is going to bring us to the 28. So that brings in Cannon at running back. Out of the backfield, Darnold moves to the right side. He's going to take it himself. He picks up a block on the outside and a couple of more yards to the 17. 11 yards for Darnold. He looks good on opening drives. He looked good on the last game versus the Bills where he scored an opening drive touchdown. So handoff, Bell up the middle, and he picks up a gain of 9 yards to the 8. So 3rd and 1, handoff Bell inside the 5, pushing his weight forward as well. To the 2. So Piron checks in. Handoff to him, and it's a touchdown. What a drive from the Jets. We look good, and we will take the 7-point lead here on the road versus the Patriots. So here in a 7-0 game, here's Cam back out onto the field. Nobody to throw it to him. He's taking off. He puts on a move. He slides down to about the 40. Blake Cashman was almost there for the tackle. So we start the second quarter now. Handoff. It's going to be Michel who runs over a defender and picks up a gain of 8 yards. So Cam this time handoff. Michel cuts back. He's got space to the 40, making a man miss. And it is another first down. So now across the 50 to the 26 here now. 7 minutes left here in the first half. Throw to the right side, and it's a catch and run this time, and it's a first down. And that is going to be Harris from Alabama, and B.J. Hill is shaken up on that play. So looks like Michel checks back in. This time he's going to take it to the right side, and it's a tackle by Alex Hopkins and C.J. Mosley. So to about the 8. This time Michel, another carry. Another big hit by Mosley, but inside the 5. 1st and goal. So from the 4, Cam. He's going to try to take off, and he can't get away from Cashman. They're going to award him with a sack this time out. And that's actually the first sack of the season. It comes by way of Blake Cashman. So at the 2, 3rd and goal. Handoff. Michel walks in. Touchdown. And they have a pretty good dual back system. No more James White for them, so they're going to have to rely on Sony Michel and Damian Harris. So 4 minutes left here in the first half. Quick throw to the right side. It's going to be Denzel Mims, his first catch of the game. New England has hogs up all of the clock this first half as they run up the middle, and Le'Veon Bell gets stuffed. And it's 4th and 1, and we will have to punt that one away. But after a very good punt return, they get it right back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now. Throws across the middle. It's going to be caught, and that is a first down throw. And that time it is to the rookie, and that is McCain. Actually, that's David Moore on that one, not McCain. So run to the right side. This time it's going to be Sony Michel, who had some room, but looks like he just cut back to the middle of the field. I'm not sure if he got confused by the cornerback, as now he brings it to the 9. So Cam throws it to the end zone. Touchdown, Matt Asiasi, who's going to lead their team in receiving, I'm guessing, this season. And he picks up a touchdown, 14-7 for New England. So now towards the end of the first half, there's a pass rush right up the middle, and that's what we were concerned about going into the offseason. That just interior pass rush has been killing us. That's why Alex Mack is starting over Connor McGovern at center. So Darnold throws deep across the middle of the field. It's caught. Christopher Herndon. First down, nice throw by Darnold. So now to the 50, 40 seconds left now. Darnold moves to left side. He's going to buy some time and try to get rid of it. He gets hit on the throw. It's picked off. And that's Jason McCourty coming off a new contract. And he's got speed. It's a touchdown. Pick 6 for the Patriots. And this score opens wide open, 24-7, after they settle for another field goal before halftime after another fumble. And now we're down in a hole, down by 3 scores now. So Darnold has gotten hit on the throw and thrown a couple of picks. We're probably going to have to tuck it more instead of trying to throw that ball instead of taking the sack, because it looks like it's coming back to bite us. So 3rd and 9, quick throw to the right side, picked off again. Darnold makes an ill-advised throw. That was just tight coverage by Stephon Gilmore. 2 straight games with 2 interceptions for Darnold. It's not a great start. He's made some good throws, but it looks like he is still turnover prone. So here's Sony Michel this time, and he does pick up the first down, as now the Patriots are up by 3 scores, looking to make it 4. So the Patriots, Cam throws across the middle, and he's got Moore again for the first down, and now they're to about the 35. So Cam under center, throw to the right side, another catch, and it's Moore again, this time beating Levi Wallace in coverage. So at the 24 now, 1st and 10. Michel handoff, and he picks up 7. You can see our defense is starting to break a little bit, as now I think that New England's offense is starting to wear us out. So from the 17, quick throw, another catch, beating Levi Wallace is N'Keal Harry inside the 5. So they get it to about the 2. Handoff. This time it's Damian Harris who tries to fight forward, and he gets tackled at about the 1. Jordan Jenkins is shaken up on that play. So they do settle for 3, 27-7. And now here we are towards the end of the 3rd quarter with a chance to come back a little bit. So here's Darnold. Nobody to throw it to. He didn't want to force it that time, and that time we throw it away. But the refs are going to call intentional grounding on that play. So 3rd and 23. Another pressure by New England, and it ends up being thrown away. And now Cam comes back onto the field with a huge lead. So here towards the end of the 3rd, our secondary just cannot beat their pass catchers. That's another nice throw by Cam, and a first down by N'Keal Harry. So Cam this time tries to take off, and it's a sack. Henry Anderson, he actually has an expiring contract this year, so he's playing for a new contract as well, but he's about 30 years old. Not sure if we will re-sign him. So here is Cam Newton. He's just moving the ball down the field as he gets it to the 25. 2nd and 2. Cam in the pocket. He throws to a wide open N'Keal Harry. It's a touchdown. Beating Charvarius Ward on that one to the end zone. And Cam is locked in. It's 34-7 as we start the 4th quarter. So it looks like Darnold has looked good a couple of throws, but for the most part, he's been shut down. Here's the throw, and that's Denzel Mims who has it for his third reception as we move into field goal range. But we're not thinking 3-year handoff. It's going to be Le'Veon Bell who picks up a gain of 9 yards. So from the 17, Darnold, he's going to have time, throws. It is open. Tariq Macklin, the rookie tight end, and he picks up the first down. And now we're in business at the 3. So first and goal this time. Darnold throws to an open man. It's Crowder. Touchdown. Nothing to really celebrate here, though. We're down by multiple scores. And now we move into the later parts of this game. 37-14. We do get possession back one more time at the 2-minute warning. As here's Darnold this time trying to get rid of it. He breaks a sack and then fumbles. And that one should do it here. The Patriots just send the pressure all game long. Darnold was under duress, and he just couldn't do anything. You could just see the deficiencies in our offensive line. We still have issues with blitz pickups as the Patriots end up just taking this one, and they give it to us. It's a blowout in this one, 44-14. Not a great showing after a good win in opening weekend. And looking at us, we had pretty good yardage, but the turnovers just killed us once again. We just need to cut down on those. And honestly, picking up blitzes, and especially versus the Patriots, we'll remember this game next time we play them, because we definitely need to protect Sam Darnold, because he does fumble quite a bit, even when getting sacked, like you just saw in that last play. And we'll just need to protect that just a little bit. Now, Crowder had a good game as well, 6 for 71 and a touchdown. Denzel Mims had a few catches. But our defense had its first sacks of the year. Hopkins didn't have the game he had last week, but Henry Anderson and Blake Cashman both get sacks in this one. I'm still looking for the rookie Brad Matthews to really make an impact, but it's only game number 2, so I'm not really freaking out yet. So we do have a couple of upgrades. Denzel Mims has one. He goes up to 76 overall. Blake Cashman, he gets upgraded as well. He's at 74. He's turning into a nice little player. How about Sammy Street out of Oklahoma? He has an upgrade. He's only 20 years old. I am not in a rush to put him in the lineup or just like force him passes, because I don't want to lose games and just try to get him the ball. So he is just right now 4th on the depth chart, but he gets in just a little bit, not a whole lot, but I will be looking to get him some throws for sure. So now we're 1-1 on the season, and we face the Denver Broncos, who are also 1-1. And just looking at this pass rush, we have the same issue maybe versus the Patriots. This pass rush is going to be getting to us. And now they add another guy, Jasper Jarsdale. He was their first-round pick. He's 21 years old. He is a hidden dev trait guy, 87 power moves, 94 strength. It's going to be a tough game blocking these pass rushers. But we do have great news. We have a dev trait upgrade opportunity with Denzel Mims. So we need to get him 2 touchdowns or 100+ yards. If we do, we'll get him that upgrade, and then he'll be star development. Because remember, right now he is normal development. So we will be looking to get him the ball on this one. We need to take advantage of this. So here we are in the second game of this doubleheader episode, as the Denver Broncos are on the road here, and we are at home for the first time this year. Pep Hamilton is 1-1 as a head coach, and out comes Drew Lock, who had a pretty good season last year. The Broncos did not make the playoffs, though. The Kansas City Chiefs won their division and ended up winning the Super Bowl. But let's see if our defense can show up in this one. So 1st and 10 this time, handoff. It's going to be a handoff to Melvin Gordon coming into his second year as a Bronco, and it's Alex Hopkins who gets the first stop in the backfield. Here's what our draft looked like. Peter Weeks was actually a 2nd-round pick. Last episode I said he was a 4th-round pick. I meant to say 2nd. And now Lock under center. Quick throw to left side, and it's going to be caught. And it's Cortland Sutton beating Ward in coverage that time. Travarius Ward has been getting beat quite a bit so far. So throw to the right side. This time it's Bless Austin who does have that one in coverage, but it's a first down that time by Ryan Switzer, who they signed in free agency. So another throw. It's going to be caught. This time KJ Hamler, he gets about a gain of 9 yards. So Drew Lock this time trying to get rid of it. It's a sack by Fadukazi. And Fadukazi is a really good defensive tackle, to be honest, as a backup behind B.J. Hill. I really like that duo that we have. I'm going to try to lock them both up to long-term deals. So now 3rd and 6. Drew Lock dumps it off short. Noah Fant. No pass rush, but we get the stop before the first down. And they are going to probably punt this one away, and they do. As out comes Sam Darnold. 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the year. The completion percentage is actually not bad, but let's see if he can cut down on those turnovers. So here's Le'Veon Bell to start out this game. A draw play, and he's going to lose maybe a yard. And look at this. The rookie, Jasper Jarsdale, is already hurt on the first play. So Darnold now, 3rd and 11. Quick throw across the middle, and he gets it to Jamison Crowder, and it's a gain of 10. But look at Pep. He has been really, really aggressive so far. He's going to line up to go for it here on a 4th and 1. And Darnold does not like that look. It looks like he flips the play. Let's see if he still runs it. He will. Snap. Le'Veon, he picks up the first down. That was a good audible by Darnold that time, switching the play. And now that moves it to the 39. Darnold throws to the sideline. Caught. But out of bounds, Jamison Crowder could not drag both feet. So at their own 39, throw across the middle. Le'Veon, he's got it at the 50. It's a first down. As now we move it to the 50, coming out with 5 wide on the 39 once again. Throw to the right side in traffic, Le'Veon. And he almost had that with one hand. Was that pass interference or what? It looked like maybe his arm was being held. And now Denver gets the ball right back. So handoff to start the next drive, and it's a stop. B.J. Hill playing for a new contract. So from their own 29 this time, 3rd and 8. Dump off pass. Lock. He's going to find Melvin Gordon, but it's a stop, and that's Blake Cashman. So we do get the punt here as here's offense backing onto the field. Berrios. Now, he was busy in the opener. I like what Berrios does. He's not a true outside receiver, but he plays on the outside really, really well. So here's Macklin in the game, and Tariq Macklin picks up the first down on a 3rd and 5 catch. And now here we are towards the end of the first quarter. So Darnold this time, 2nd and 7, and he may have missed Le'Veon Bell wide open out of the backfield. He could have probably took it probably inside the 20-yard line. So 3rd and 20, deep shot. It's to Jamison Crowder. Incomplete. A missed opportunity for Sam Darnold. So now the Broncos are back out onto the field. Handoff, Melvin Gordon. He has a whole big-time run to about the 48-yard line. As now they move it across the 50 here with 9 minutes left here in the first half. Still a 0-0 game. As Locke throws, and it's an open man. Cortland Sutton is open. First down in the zone, finding the soft coverage. And now they get it to about the 28-yard line. So bringing it to the 22 now. 3rd and 4. This time Locke runs out of time and throws it, and it's incomplete. I don't know if he was looking for Melvin Gordon, but he threw it in that direction, and the Broncos get on the board first. They settle for 3. As now we get the ball back with 8 minutes left. So here's Darnold this time, throwing into traffic. Berrios, he can't hold on. It's knocked away. You can see this pass rush is already affecting Darnold. So 2nd and 10 this time. Darnold throws across the middle. He's got Mims, who breaks a tackle, and Mims is off to the races. He's not going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the second-year pro out of Baylor. What a catch and run by Denzel Mims, showing off the strength and the speed. And remember, we have a depth trait upgrade opportunity, and he makes it a 7-3 lead. So remember, we have to get to 100 yards, but here's a throw to the right side. And Sutton actually caught that one. Wow. But it's incomplete. From the 45, throw to the right side, 3rd and 7, and it's going to be caught. That is Noah Fant getting around Brad Matthews, and he picks up the first down. So here's a quick throw. This time it's Ryan Switzer who has it to about the 27, and another first down here for Drew Lock. So now at the 27, another throw. This time beating Ward again is Cortland Sutton. Another first down. So they get it inside the 15. Drew Lock, he's going to stop and throw, and he's got his tight end, Noah Fant, at the 2. And now Drew Lock's putting together a nice little drive here towards the end of the first half. So here's Lock, throws to left side, he's got Fant. This time it's a touchdown, and they will take the 10-7 lead here in the second quarter. And now with 2 minutes left, let's see if we can put together a nice little drive. So here's another throw across the middle. It's going to be Denzel Mims. He's closing in on 100 yards receiving. So we get it to our own 34. Quick throw. It's Mims again. He's got space. That one puts him at 99 exactly as he moves to the 50. So now we call our first timeout. Quick throw. It's going to be Crowder. He's got it. About a gain of 7 yards. So we hurried up to the line here for a 3rd and 3. Quick throw. Crowder again. Another first down. We call our second timeout. So now at the 37, Darnold throws across the middle. He's got Mims. That one puts him over the 100-yard mark. And that one will put him at a star development, as now we have to worry about this drive. 1st and 10 at the 19. Here's a throw, and he throws it out of bounds with 4 seconds left. That was a smart play by Darnold. Just preserve the clock, and we settle for the field goal. And that one makes it a 10-10 game going into halftime. So now we start the second half. Here's a handoff. This time it's Le'Veon Bell, who's been quiet once again. And I want to acknowledge that I am using Matt 10's now 2021 or Madden 21 sliders as he throw deep on a 2nd and 10. And it's caught Denzel Mims. Wow, he is having quite the game. And that one is in traffic. And it's a nice catch, a nice jump on that one. And now we get it to about the 15. Handoff. It looks like a little jet shovel pass, and it's going to be a jet sweep. And Jamison Crowder doesn't get anything on that play. So from the 15, throw, and it's going to be picked off. We did not see the linebacker. We threw it late, and it ends up being a turnover caught by Covington. And Darnold makes a mistake this time. And it's going to be a 10-10 game, and the Broncos get possession right back. But here is a throw to left side. It's a sack. And looks like Cashman was in on that sack. And it looks like they call legal contact. I'm not sure what that was on, but they actually declined that penalty. I'm not sure. That was confusing. So here Drew Lock throws to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete. The pressure does get in there. So you can see Jordan Jenkins is starting to get in there. That was actually Jordan Jenkins on the sack, not Blake Cashman. So here we are back out onto the field on offense to start the fourth quarter. And now it's a 10-10 game. It looks like these defenses have shown up. Play action fake, 2nd and 4. A throw to a wide open Jamison Crowder. It's a first down. Darnold makes a great throw as now we're inside the 10. So we get it to the 1 here. Handoff. Le'Veon walks in. Touchdown, 17-10 Jets. And that's a nice little drive put together by Darnold. And now with a touchdown lead, let's see if our defense can come up with a stop. So here's Lock in the pocket. Tries to move. It's a sack. The 2nd of the game by Jordan Jenkins. We moved him to the other side this year. Hopefully that will actually make him a better pass rusher. So 3rd and 19, we send the blitz, but a screen pass called, and it actually hits off of a lineman, and it falls incomplete. So 7-point lead here, 5.5 minutes left. Here's Le'Veon Bell starting out the next drive, and it's about a gain of 6 on that carry. So 3rd and 4, handoff. Bell, he's got the first and more to about the 43. First down run, Le'Veon Bell. He's at about 76 yards in this game. So now from the 43, a quick throw. It's going to be Crowder who's got it in traffic, and he's got about a gain of 6 yards, maybe 7. So 3rd and 3, a RPO call. Darnold throws off his back foot. It's picked off. And that is going to be a pick 6 for the Broncos. But I just want to say that was just a horrible throw. It was our fault. We meant to throw it to the first receiver on that one, and even then we threw it way too late. Is now here we are back out onto the field. Tie game. Darnold, another 2-interception game. That one was easily our fault. I know. I'm going to hear it in the comment section. So here we are at our own 36 now, trying to put together a 2-minute drive. 3rd and 10. Darnold moves to the left side. He's got time, He redirects traffic and throws. It is caught by Tariq Macklin, the rookie. It's a first down to about the 34. Nice improvisation by Sam Darnold. So here we are inside the 34. Handoff, Bell. And he's got 20 carries in this one. Just about 100 yards, just at 88. So now we throw across the middle, and we do get a first down once again. And the Broncos start to burn those timeouts, so we just waste this clock and set up for the game winner. The kick is up, and Zane Gonzalez knocks through the easy field goal, and that one will do it. The Jets start 2-1. This isn't a bad start, and we do get a nice win for our first home game. And honestly, it's just the turnovers. We just got to cut them down. And sometimes our defense definitely breaks when it's coming to breaking up the pass and just like stopping the pass. I mean, we just do not get any turnovers by our cornerbacks. I'm hoping that now, a couple of games under our belt, they're starting to get familiar with each other and maybe start to feed off each other and play better defense. I'm going to be looking for that in the next coming games as Jordan Jenkins has a double sack game, 2-sack game. As that's going to lead us to a couple of upgrades. How about Edoga at right tackle? Now, he was not a guy I was expecting to be our starting right tackle, but look where he's came from. 69 overall, and now he's up to 75. He is progressing extremely well. Alex Lewis, who is starting still at left guard, he is an upgrade. He's only at 73 overall. He's been kind of the problem here with our interior pass rush. He's been giving up a couple of sacks so far. Jacoby Beck has an upgrade. He hasn't really touched the field, but he is our starting kick returner and punt returner, and he's got the speed to go along with it. But we come away with that game with terrible news. 2 injuries. We were pretty lucky to not be injury prone last year, but now we have 2 early on. Blake Cashman and B.J. Hill. So that's going to make Ashton Davis be propelled into the lineup more because we do have that sub linebacker position where Blake Cashman has been playing. And then Fado Kazi is going to have to step up and be that nose tackle for us. He's pretty good, so I'm not really worried about it. But having B.J. Hill out will definitely hurt us in the run stuffing game. But Fado Kazi is not any, slight or anything. Like, he's not that bad of a player. But B.J. Hill definitely provides a little bit of a spark. So going into next episode, we will have the Colts and Dolphins more than likely. So we'll see how that ends up being. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. We're off to a 2-1 start. So stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, they filling out these job applications. Life got hard after high school graduation. I went to college and your boy got financial aid. They gave me money, then I went and bought a pair of J's. And I bought a pair of shades. And I bought a new computer. Had $400 left, spent the rest on